無駄しか。来るのが。
さっすね。いや、待ってください、ボス。あいつじゃないっすか？
おお、間違いねえ。あっちからのこのこやってくるとは運がいい。
エルマイト旅団の連中だ。悪い。
あなた誰？風魔家に雇われたわけじゃなさそうね。
確かに風魔家から金はもらってねえが、お前をさらえば風魔家が身代金をたんまり払ってくれるだろ。
人さらいだったのか。旅人、ドニアザードを守るぞ。
考えたことなかったのか？あんたらじゃかなわないような同業者がすでに風魔家から金をいただいてるってことに。
お前はディシアか。資料の獅子ディシア。
失礼な発言は慎んでもらえるかしら。ディシアは私たち風魔家に恩があって協力してくれているのよ。
大丈夫ですよ、ドニアザードお嬢様。ただの傭兵同士のちょっとした牙の見せ合いですので。
もう長いこと
旅人、ドニアザードお嬢様を連れて先に行け。
いや、相手は複数だ。オイラたちも残って手を貸すぞ。そうか、確かにそうだな。
ディシア、くれぐれも気をつけて。
これが私の仕事です。問題ありません。それよりも自分の身を守ってください。片付いたら探しに行きますので。
ドニアザード、大丈夫か？体調が悪いみたいだけど。
大丈夫。ちょっと激しく動きすぎただけよ。いつものことだから。
本当に大丈夫かよ。
しばらく休めば大丈夫よ。それよりもディシアのことが心配だわ。
そうだ、安心しろ。
お嬢様、旅人、ここにいたのですね。
デシア、もう終わったのか。
周りに共犯者は、もしくは誰かにつけられなかったか？
ディシア、あなた腕が。
ああ、これでしたら大丈夫です。ただのかすり傷ですから。普段ならあんな連中の攻撃を。
よく見せて。
いえ、問題ないので気にしないでください。傭兵はお嬢様が思っているほど。
それに新しい体験って、今まで使っていたものはどうしたの？
おう、まあちょっと金欠で。
もしかして最後の舞台を設置するときに使った？
いや、 ドニアザードお嬢様を泣かすつもりはなかったんですよ。
雇い主を泣かせたところで。
それはあんまりですよ。
本当にありがとう。
いえ、そんなこと言わないでください。
ドニアザード、また気分が悪くなったのか？
お嬢様、まさか具合が。旅人、
みんな、
ドニアザード、気分はどうだ？
ええ、だいぶ良くなったわ。私の病気を心配してくれるの？だったら、もうこれ以上隠すわけにもいかないわね。実は私、
マリン病？そんな。
あら、マリン病のことを知っているの？じゃあ、それがどれほど深刻な、現在、スメールの技術で、
ドニ
そんなに悲しまないで。私はずっと、それを覚悟して生きてきたんだから。もう、とっくに受け入れているの。ただ、マリン病にかかっている事実より、家族は、私のことをとても愛してくれている。もっと長生きできるようにと。今回のように逃げ出すまで幼い頃から、私はただ毎日ベッドの上に座って、窓の外をぼんやりと眺めていたわ。今回逃げ出したことで、きっと家族には心配をかけるし、失望もされると思う。でも、私はただ、悔いを残したくなかったの。私には、人との出会いが必要だった。それに、家臣探査の準備に携わった思い出はもちろん、参加してくれた人たちの笑顔、そのことを思うと、たとえその日が来ても、そう悲しむ必要がないように思えてきたの。少なくとも、私の存在を覚えてくれ。
お前がオイラのことを忘れない限り、オイラもお前を忘れないぞ。
二人ともありがとう。実は、こういう風に勇気を持てたのも、暗くさ、生きていれば。そうだ。もうそろそろ時間じゃないかしら。
どうしたんだ？
もうすぐ、家臣の舞が始まる時間でしょ？神話の中の一幕を、ニーローがとても優雅なダンスで再現するのよ。そうすれば、 私の願いも。
じゃあここで時間を潰してないで。
今から行けばまだ間に合うと思うわ。
これほど美しき景色を見ればおのずと旅がしたくなるものであろう。
許可なくこういった類の演目を行うのは法令。
あれってニーローが
教令員の大賢者みたい。でも家臣の舞は家臣探査の定番だよ。もし披露できないとなると。
大規模なイベントを密かに行うのは家臣探査では禁じられているわ。これ以上続けるのなら家臣探査の関係者全員を処罰することになるわ。すでに大賢者も目をつぶっていらっしゃる。
そんな。家臣探査はもともと教令員。見ていられないけどあなたの言う通りね。確かに私がいても状況は変わらないわ。
芸術、ダンス、この全ての真実と真理を求める学者たちのために神はスメールシティという楽園を作った。しかし
そんなことない。家臣様が。
お前のような学のないやつにこの私と議論する資格があると思っているのか。今お前がすべきことは一刻。帰ったら次の。
はい、すぐ手配いたします。
家臣探査でせいぜい神の生誕を祝うがいい。
大丈夫か？
あ、ドニアザード、今の見てたんだね。大賢者に。ええ。どこか別の場所に行って教令員に見つからないように続け。それか公演を妨害する人を。ニーロ、でもドニアザードは家臣の舞をずっと。気にしないで。ニーローにそんな風に思ってもらえる。それにこの状況で家臣探査を続く。次。約束ね。次は必ず成功する
わ。まさかこんなことになるなんて。あの賢者たち風情のかけらもないな。
大丈夫。でもニーローの家臣の舞を見られなかったのは。
そうだ。
すべての接続を計画は最終段階へ。から力を導出する。
お前のせいで寝坊し、早くドニアザードと合流しようぜ。 Up. Mora waits for no one. Huh? Ta-da! Me. I make Mora, and it makes me happy. La 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 la. I make Mora, and it makes me happy. La 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 la. With enough Mora, you can. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start.
Sure! Trap? selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the...
You are quite well informed, miss.
They're all plants. Actually, what is...
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize...
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions, but if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will sure...
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. So, where to next? Huh? Ta-da! Nope. Oh, fine.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Looks like I got carried away.
I'll watch your back. Keep back!
Gonna be epic! Adventure time!
Good morning, Dinyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft feast.
You're quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haft feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to...
Remnants appear to be in...
Really?
The moon's... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and...
Understood.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still... So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalties.
Yes, Knight Varys! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers.
It's all... Oh, do you want some Yalda candies?
What's to pick? Don't... Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tail.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon...
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right! Huh? How's that possible? It's... Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Let's light it up!
A feeling of... Oh, Paimon knows what that is! In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. So, why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentional...
Welcome, you two! Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it! You...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake! Isn't it that... Oh, that... Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted... Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just... So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the how about... Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
Time to go. Wind strike. Time to go.
Not at all.
You seem...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods for...
You are quite well...
They're all plant, actually.
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendroarchon.
Elements appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and...
Understood.
Oh, it's not...
Guess that was still... So, where to next?
Trust me. Just take my word for it.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of
Oh, do you want some...
What's the... Ooh!
And there's also...
What?
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to... Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet... Huh? How's that possible? It's up. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that? A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally
Welcome, you two! Are you here for lunch? What would you like to... Got it!
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake! Isn't it that... Oh... That... thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tastes... Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were... So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've, Hey! Dinnersot is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnersot. We meet—
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now.
Kidnappers?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but...
Whew. That's a—
Not at all. I've always been like this. Except, besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be...
Oh, Paimon, see.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus is about to begin. Let's go.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha day that
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zerus Festival.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone.
True, but...
The next festival.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! You still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away. You waiting?
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired.
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. And there's also lizard
Huh? What was it?
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the...
Wait. How did...
What? She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or...
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know. What are you looking for? Traveler? That's... this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but... What the? This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. What about everyone else? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories and use... Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. If we can break out of the samsara, I might, but as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. The moon, illusions, and lies. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. That should be it. My mind What's happening right now seems to have happened. What's happening right now seems to have... The moon, illusions, and lies. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Grand Sage said, we've already experienced... That doesn't sound...
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. Still the wrong answer? Paimon, a simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive.
Hey, it's you guys again.
She's...
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru?
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming? True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Anyway, if this all really were just a dream...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination...
You're really excited.
Help you better?
So, you're admitting that you don't have a...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys... What you just said...
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination.
When you say it like that, the divination...
I believe that the Archon's revelations are... The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears...
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of... At this time of day...
I'm fine, my lady. It's
perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumeru don't... Dia sold her... My mind... The moon illusion...
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that.
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type.
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before. Her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you...
I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here. We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh? I told you that you two are special.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here.
Her condition's really bad.
I can sense her aura.
Do you believe us now? So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to...
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro-Archon, the Academia's sages are the only one... Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule?
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the...
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical.
So, this Nahida you mentioned.
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for, but compile...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
Okay, Nahida said... People in Sumeru don't... My mind feels...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes... Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there?
What's the point of doing something?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you could... This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that...
An excellent deduction. And the...
In that case, We should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep. But we took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of...
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it.
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to
If we're lab... The moon? Was it?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So you...
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Huh?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know?
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? It's as if...
You're saying that...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily...
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah! Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you...
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Forget... It's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today. Do you think the Samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on all that progress.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie.
Okay, no more.
That's why it makes no sense. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your...
Huh?
Huh?
People always
say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why...
It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day...
Continue the harvest, compared to what we stand to achieve.
We're still in the same day. Nahida.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity.
Paimon's at the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and...
What I mean is, in other words, if you weren't here,
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right!
So, what's your new hypothesis?
The mercenaries rely heavily... Okay, Nahida said... If all of...
Oh! That's why when we wake up, everyone... But muscle memory...
A brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again?
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all.
Time to go.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
Get hurt? Why would...
Well, you're...
Huh. Truth be...
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my...
Yes, your memory's being erased every...
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied its...
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day. It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it is
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well.
Paimon can't believe it's something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy.
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it?
That's true, but... what?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always... The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is It's just as they say.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training. Whew, I hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime. Yep, that's true. So, can we think of... Strange? Paimon... Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of... Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunneled? How about we go back and ask Nahida? Early today. Did you find something new? Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have... leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before. We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked to... Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway. It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awake. Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Traveler, aside from your memories, listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go! We don't have many more festivals to waste. Hurry and find the truth.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can...
I have a real
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of... This is a good spot. And the guard... Huh? Why? But... What if things get really weird out? Oh... Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... We've always been together. Haven't we? Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon... And please... Be careful. Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! You just disappeared! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were on...
Paimon, calm down. She's here.
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
Okay. Paimon, can... I see.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you... disappeared in an No way!
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2...
So, if we leave the city, it really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hit. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being... Well... Okay.
Yep, now we're talking.
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
You made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of...
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't...
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then. Let's expose those sages. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yet. Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes, although the signal was choppy and had...
Okay, now that you understand what's going on,
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside.
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other. Absorbed. And now, behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What the...
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right.
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep,
Traveler. What do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. That doesn't sound right. Was that space actually... My impression is that...
Oh, so that's what it is! Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half. Hey, where are you going?
Time to go.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad?
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first.
Time to go.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate? Okay, first off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had... Those spaces remind me... The moon people... We are all in a dream.
Think they don't dream, but and those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha... And it grants knowledge to the... The Akasha relies on the power. It is the manifest. It compiles the...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the dead. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish. The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
If art... Those dreamscapes kept vanishing.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival. No one is any the wiser as people wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha. And so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine.
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do it.
Alright, last question.
They say that alchemical divination... Now that I think...
So you noticed. I thought that one would would be the hardest question?
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. You asked me this question before. Now that you know this is all, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Like what? Your notion of reality and dream would be... That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't... That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And so whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival...
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had...
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. Meanwhile, everyone else has...
Can humans really keep dreaming?
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Especially the...
People's lives are at stake here.
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday?
Could they... Even you don't know the reason?
Wow, the Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time. Traveler, do you have any information?
Those spaces remind me of... Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of... Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? Okay.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... You asked me this. Now that you know... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality and... That's why I could only give you very... You asked me that. Now that you know... Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality... That's why I could only give you very... Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no... After we end the Sub-Zero's festival...
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their arc?
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time today!
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look...
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so...
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream, so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which...
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness.
Yes. Back then, her family was over. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon...
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and...
I'm not beating myself.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still
to prevent more tragedies like this.
Great, but
although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, that means this dream belongs to a host who created.
Huh? So,
well, if this is someone's dream, which means
imagination.
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive, like when the server at the tavern brings a plate to you. However, if you're the dream's host, the dream will respond in kind. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter, find some way to make.
How are we going to find them, though? And even if we did, but after all, like you said,
it's extremely as for me,
out of town?
Yes. I want to try some. Hurry and go.
She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. Yeah, saving Dunyarzad is what kept us, but we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. Paimon's wondering, do you think the... Huh. That's true. But, so, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flight. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Fine.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just,
An experiment? That can...
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish?
Less questions! More wishing!
Okay. My wish. Okay.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she just doesn't seem like herself. I've also wondered if the reason...
So, you have a crush on Dunya?
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, what she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the... Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh!
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunya...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... Ugh. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself...
That's close enough.
You punch me today.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! That's close to following orders.
Off we go!
Wind strike!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I'll be back.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad would have... Oh, and speaking of her, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, she said it was because she had forgotten something? Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is... Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue. This is the place! It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures! Hey, the windows are unlocked! Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside. This was only a temporary residence, so should we open it? Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of... Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's fest... She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift. If we hadn't found this book, we never would... But now that we know, we can't even thank her. Hey! Where are you off...
Time to go.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when—
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regret.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean—
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come— What? Where are we going this time?
Time to go.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this? Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste! Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the—
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers?
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh? You guys are Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, how should we make Nilu realize—
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't—
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendroarchon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City.
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendroarchon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself His wife lying next to him said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you?" In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City. And
so, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes. But his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god. The Dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Paimon thinks it was at the Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal. She's not in her room. What happened? Huh?
Well done, Traveler. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I just had a dream.